Oh shit. Turn Wi-Fi off just so I can move around. I'm gonna scratch a hole in my ear. Hmm. Oh, did she post? You're kidding me. The bitch posted.
They illegally cut off my video.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello, everyone. T-
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2026 at 2:13 p.m. in the afternoon. So, like, I had a rough morning and I'm on the verge of crying.
Oh, boo hoo. Then fucking cry, bitch. God, you suck. Tell us all about it.
So, well, this makes me
So,
feel like I had a rough day today. So,
uh-huh.
and I don't know where to start.
At the beginning, usually.
So, it was 2 nights before last that the assault had happened to me.
Didn't happen.
Um,
Just didn't
and just before
happen.
coming on the video just now, they had an abusive narcissistic fake perp that, obviously been stalking and harassing me. And the perp tried to, when I put up a video, it was actually a video. See, they trying to force me to cough. Hold up. Um, hold up. Excuse me. So, they had a perp that came on my, what was a video that I posted, a shorts video that I posted last night. The video actually happened. It actually happened like the day before yesterday. But I posted up a video last night, and then they had an abusive narcissistic fake perp that tried to I documented the video of the white male perp with the dark hair with a lot of gray hair. He was perp with an obvious red shirt. The bus was almost empty. He came and sat right across from me, and then started shaking his legs with a red shirt. And then like he waved at me, and then started shaking his legs like he wanted me to try to force me to notice him. So I documented a short video of him, harassing me and gang stalking me. Now, if you're a real target individual and you see that video, you would know that he's obviously gang stalking me. So then they had a fake perp that came and made a fake harassing. Now that video had 945 views and only 13 likes. But then this perp come and make a fake comment saying that I deserve to get hurt. Say you didn't learn your lesson from the other night, and you're gonna continue to get hurt and this and that, whatever. Excuse me, I put in the community post what the bitch said. But
Well, he's right.
that perp had a fake account like 6 years old, only 14 subscribers and no content, but he's stalking and harassing me.
He's right. You deserve to get knocked the fuck out.
So the cult gave that perp, excuse me, 73 likes. I never get 73 likes really on really any of my videos. But if I saying that, oh, you stalkers deserve to go to hell. Then you want to talk about, oh, Candy threatening me. So, like, on, excuse me, the day before yesterday in the morning, all I had was like a couple or a few dollars to get, an unhealthy, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and hash brown and junk food drink. I mean, unhealthy drink or whatever for $4 and something. That was all I had. And by lunchtime, I was hungry, but I did not eat lunch. But I had a super early dinner, and so my
Okay.
funds came. It wasn't a lot of money, and when I went to a hotel, and they had this newer worker that's been there maybe a couple of months and been giving me problems, and I thought she would always try to be like there's some problem with this and some problem with that, or she always try to sabotage or play side games and stuff. So
Well, how fucking long have you been working there? Exactly.
the hurricane activity didn't start yet. So when she said something about, oh, the system was down or whatever, I thought it was another one of her games again. You know, I thought she just didn't want me there, or didn't, you know, just didn't want to check me, you know, just didn't want me there, you know. And so then, me being days of sleep deprived and on the streets for so many nights and dying for rest, you know, I said, well, what am I supposed to do? And she got an attitude and ghetto narcissistically fake yelled and screamed at me, you know. He said, you're gonna have to wait, and I'm not even supposed to be on the shift and this and that, whatever, you know. And I'm not even supposed to be on this shift and this and that.
Then shut up. What am I supposed to do? Go somewhere fucking else. Who cares? Who cares what you do? Drop dead.
Some other guest had came and she told them, excuse me, and so then the actual manager came and he said, oh yeah, the system is down. And I'm like, oh damn, you know, I don't even know if it was a gang stalking set up to hold everybody up, just to hold me up, just to load me up. Or if the system was really down, I don't know. I'm like, damn, I picked the wrong hotel. But so I went, he encouraged us to, you know, put our stuff, leave our stuff there, and then go out and explore the city, and then come back in a couple of hours. Well, I went to shop for the things that I needed to get, and I had an early dinner at like 4:30, and I bought some items to trying to work on my hair, but with not much success, just a little bit, you know. It was only like a little bit of progress. So I got me trying to get me this like I read online that people were saying that if your hair had you know, if you have difficulties with your hair or whatever, whether it be build up or if your hair is like unhealthy or something, trying to clarify it naturally with the apple cider vinegar. So I meant to buy some clarifying. I don't even really use shampoo and conditioner anymore like I used to. I just was using Dr. Bronner's lavender oil soap. But I recently found out that there was witchcraft connected to it, so I'm going to have to find another soap to start using, you know.
Dr. Bronner. Witchcraft. It's shampoo.
So, I'm gonna have to start using another brand of soap. And,
It's just soap.
so like,
Witchcraft.
so I got me some soap and apple cider vinegar, and I mean, I usually wash myself from head to toe with that soap. So, you know, when me being homeless and living in hotels and stuff, like, I'd be afraid that if I put like a hair product in my hair, I don't want it to stain up the pillows, or I'd be afraid of, excuse me, I'd be afraid of, if I use grease or something in my hair and, you know, try to wash it out at a hotel, then I'd be afraid that, you know, I don't want to be penalized if the, tub is,
You talk too much.
hydrating conditioner. But it seemed like the shampoo and the conditioner were the same color bottle. That's how I got it mixed up by accident. And for the clarifying shampoo and clarifying conditioner, they're both the same color. So I ended up with accidentally clarifying conditioner and hydrating conditioner, and neither one of them worked with my hair. So, so like,
So like,
I bought myself like my dinner. It was like 4:30 in the afternoon. Then I sat down and ate dinner. And let's see what else I got. Well, my usual hygiene stuff. And so I don't remember what else I bought. But I try to get myself at least one decent meal. And then I think I got a lip gloss at like maybe my chin itch. I think I got a lip gloss at
that's the hair growing in. Your chin itches because there's hair growing in.
Well, I left the store at like 5 o'clock, and then I got to the bus stop. The bus came at 5 plus the bad number that comes before 17. And then I finally got to the hotel at about maybe 5:45 or something, and I made it up to the room by like 6 o'clock, and I did my usual, sanitize and inspect everything. I'm glad everything was working well, and except that the room was so cold. I even tried to turn the temperature up, and it was just cold. I couldn't get any kind of warm.
Well, that's what fucking blankets are for, stupid.
Took a detox bath and tried to work on my hair, and I don't know if it was lasted 2 hours or something. I didn't really make much of any progress, but I tried. And I'm trying to remember what else I did or what else happened. I don't know if I went to bed at like 10 o'clock or 10:30. I don't remember, but I slept good that night. But I had to keep going to the bathroom. And some of the swelling in my legs went down, but my legs are still swollen and they still hurt. So yesterday
Good.
morning, I woke up with aches and pains, and I woke up with aches and pains yesterday morning, and I had just missed breakfast, so I didn't have any breakfast at all yesterday morning, and all day I had been sneezing, and they've been like force urinating me, like I've been like every time I sneezed, I was forced to have to go pee really bad.
That's a weak bladder. That's a pelvic floor in the basement.
And I kept repeatedly sneezing and having to go pee really bad at the same time. And then they did the same thing with the coughing, coughing and having to use the bathroom really bad. And so like it was, I don't know if it was until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I had this little bitty miniature version of natural version of Reese's Cups, peanut butter cups, and the other cornbread from the other night, from the other day. So like the day before yesterday, that meal was at 4:30. That was like in between like a late lunch or early dinner. And since I had to pay a $100 deposit, was $50 deposit for each night, 2 nights. So
Brother.
And so like, yeah, I went to use that hotel so that I could be able to try to detox. And like I thought I washed myself thoroughly enough the first night, but like I was disappointed that my feet weren't clean,
Your feet will never be clean because you have a fungal problem.
and they still were not clean. And then so like yesterday, after I ate a little bit, and that was all I had. Excuse me, they're trying to force fart me again.
God.
So yeah, that was all I had. And so I spent 4 hours trying to work on my hair and also take a shower and trying to soak and detox and stuff, and the dirt finally came off my feet. Excuse me. Excuse me. Eventually, it eventually came off my feet, and so yeah, I was in pain yesterday, and I wasn't feeling well. Excuse me. And then and also throughout the middle of, me taking a shower, or, trying to clean up, and trying to work on my hair, and I didn't accomplish that much. Only in this part, but the only parts that were able to, that I was able to comb out like normal. Every other part was a struggle, and this is still the same. All this still hard to comb through. It's
Impossible.
ruined and messed up.
Impossible.
But this part is the only area seem like they got softer,
Softer, but still fucking tangled.
excuse me, softer and more neater, and so, I don't know if I might end up having to be forced to get all my hair cut off again, feeling like I'm still starting to feel hopeless.
It is hopeless. It was hopeless last year. And you didn't do anything different.
And, like, my hair is like certain parts is a little bit white, so I thought the soap was rinsed off all the way.
Your hair, bits of your hair have been white from the start. Do not blame product for what alcohol has done.
That's the soap residue. And I think this part of my hair seems like it's broke off. Like it's broken off. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Her bitch ass might be getting sick. God, I hope so.
So, like, I only had, excuse me. So after last night, I only had, like, $12 or something in the bank. And, some lady had gave me $5 in cash. So, I mean, someone helped me with $50 yesterday on top of my AdSense payment, excuse me. I mean, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, excuse me, so I included that in the hotel payment, and so, excuse me, so yesterday, like, I mostly stayed in the hotel room and did not leave at all until I got my well, I did get DoorDash, but they had the hurricane, tropical storm or whatever, and it was raining.
No shit. No, you would have gotten fucking DoorDash if it was sunny and 70 fucking degrees. Because otherwise you would have had to have gotten off your fat ass. You just had a goddamn excuse this time. You get DoorDash more than I do.
It was raining, excuse me, and it was later at night, and my body was in pain, and physically tired. But all I was able to afford was this fried chicken wings and French fries, and then the $5 cash I used on like some snacks from the snack machine, because that was all I had, excuse me, to eat, and so then my sleep wasn't that great last night, and I forgot what crazy dreams I had. And yesterday, while I was trying to work on my hair in the bathtub for 4 hours, excuse me, trying to grow my hair and trying to detox some more and stuff.
Hey, Matthew.
Trying to comb the knots out of my hair, unsuccessfully.
Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, I ended up, I worked on more than I thought I did, a few paragraphs of the nonfiction ebook that I'm working on.
Oh boy, a few paragraphs.
And And yesterday I got a notification that with this channel that it had been 6 years since I had started the channel. Like, wait a minute, I thought I had this channel for excuse me, I thought I had this channel for over a decade. Or about a decade or so, you know. Maybe
That would have been the first one that you lost for medical misinformation.
I don't know. Maybe me starting videos 6 years ago, I don't know. But I definitely had this channel for like at least a decade. Excuse me, and
And,
excuse me, so this morning, I don't remember what time I woke up. At 7 or 8 something. And I was able to get breakfast. And excuse me, on the day of checkout, around 8 o'clock in the morning, they deactivate your key, and you end up having to. Everybody ends up having to get their key reactivated after 8 o'clock. So the same ghetto, narcissistic, fake, rude, excuse me, hotel worker. They had an Hispanic female guest in front of me. That was, you know, the front desk agent was talking all nice to her, but then all her smiles and excitement, like her face turned from a smile to a frown once she left. Once the Hispanic lady left, and then
yeah, you kill smiles. Nobody smiles having to deal with you, Candy. Nobody. All the joy left the room when Candy Grand Prix came in.
I went up to her, and you know, I told her that my keys need to be reactivated, and I asked for 12 o'clock late checkout. She had an attitude, you know, the front desk worker, and like she acted like as if I'm just a pest, just like my existence, that I'm just a pest to her.
You are. You fucking are.
You know, and so
You're fucking exactly that.
she treated me the way she treated me, like I could not relax or enjoy, you know, the last 3 hours in the hotel room. Like, and then the person attempted to cause me forced diarrhea, but it was solid because last night I took internally the bentonite clay.
But did you shit
So-
yourself?
It wasn't diarrhea, but I'm sorry for TMI, but it was regular doo-doo. But excuse me, so I was forced to have to take another shower this morning.
Jesus Christ. So it doesn't matter if it's diarrhea. You shit yourself. Doesn't matter. Why can't you make it to the fucking toilet? You're not that old. You look fucking 90, but you're not that old. Why the fuck can't your fat ass make it to a toilet?
And so I took a shower and brushed my teeth and you know, packed up to leave. And like, I don't remember what time I went to bed. I thought it was like 11 o'clock Central Time that I went to bed last night, and I turned off the Wi-Fi and everything, and I did not realize, you know, I don't know if this, I mean, I don't know what I should say, but I don't know if it seemed like the stalkers are trying to manipulate Matthew against me now. And then I didn't find out until later, after I came here, I didn't realize that, you know, I mean, I didn't want Matthew to feel like he didn't have anybody or that I was against him or nothing like that, you know.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's stuck in his own little microcosm. You're in yours.
I just didn't know, and I know, I used to be able to live stream in hotels and do videos in hotels and stuff, and now I can no longer do that because the stalkers illegally find out what hotel I'm at and show them my videos and try to get me wrongfully permanently banned from hotels and stuff. And I have a small amount of, I have less options now on what hotels I can go to. Well, less options on affordable hotels I could go to. So when I checked out right at around noon,
Ow.
you know, the ghetto narcissistic fake front desk agent was talking on the phone with somebody, and she yelled at me about how I should leave the keys down, you know, in the basket. Usually, I try try to make sure to put the hotel keys in their hand. Because dealing with this gang stalking, if I just put it in the basket, I don't, you know, I don't want them to mind and say, oh, Candy never checked out, or, you know, they try to play those games at sleep. Wow, like last year or the year before or something, I was at sleep in, and they try to play side games and falsely accuse me of hiding in the hotel room, or they falsely accuse me of not checking out, and I'm like, wait a minute, I wasn't even here, like, what are y'all talking about? You know, so the gang stalking games that they play, that's why I try to make sure that I want to put the keys in the front desk agent's hand directly, get it to them. And so
She doesn't want to touch you.
oh, just put it in the basket or whatever. I'm like, no, I want to give it to you because I don't want y'all trying to lie and say, oh, she never checked out and playing games and stuff, or trying to overcharge for more nights when I after I left or whatever. So, yeah, she is like yelled at me about how I should just put the, and she knew it was me, so she had an attitude that was snappy, and then she was on the phone with a ghetto narcissistic fake gossip and unimportant phone conversation.
How do you know it was unimportant? Just because you don't have anything important going on.
You know, in the back, like she didn't even want to come up to the front or nothing. So this is the fake front desk agent that always lie and say that that the manager is not doing late checkouts. All the times that I've been to that hotel all of last year, and nobody ever said, oh, the manager's not allowing late checkouts. She's the only one that plays those games. Like I don't know if she don't like doing her job or what, but I've seen her even tell other people no late checkouts or whatever.
Then that's just part of the job. No late checkouts, fuckers. Sorry.
Oh, it sounded like as if she wanted like take an early lunch break or an extra lunch break or something like that. And I think that's the reason why she lied and do that, because none of the other workers ever would say, oh, the manager said no late checkout. So, but like I think it was the last time or the time before last that I was there, she tried to lie and say that my card wasn't charged, and it was charged. And I tried to show her, and it's like she tried to slide my card like 15 times, and I got like about 15 card declines. I'm like, what? You saying that they're not showing on your end, but y'all already took the money out of my account. You know, so it's like dealing with her, it's like it's always some issue. And now she's trying to bully and perk me out of that hotel, which is one of my favorite hotels. You know, and it's like she's trying to bully and intimidate me and trying to make me feel like I'm not wanted there. I'm like,
She doesn't want you there. She doesn't want you there. Not in your current iteration. Fucking act right. Fucking act right, bud.
I'm not welcome there. And there were a few other of the workers that made me feel like I'm not wanted there, or like I'm not welcome. You know.
Well, not only are you homeless, but you're an asshole. You're homeless and an asshole. You're not gonna feel welcome many places. Or any place.
So I had some other issues, but yeah, it's like for her to like just treat me, she treated me like very nasty and abusive. You know. And so like at 1:59 a.m. in the morning, fake Sticky and fake CIA whole perp harassing me, sending me fake harassing voicemail, unprovoked. You know, I didn't even really get to enjoy much. The only thing I was able to get was, you know, I'm glad I was able to enjoy peace and quiet. You know, that was, you know, and I was able to enjoy a nice hot shower and peace and quiet. You know, excuse me, get to detox and stuff. But I didn't do anything out of the ordinary or anything like that. You know, excuse me, see, they force fired me again.
Bruh.
Caught me off guard.
Mwah.
So, like, so since she decided to be, usually when she would, excuse me, when I would give her the keys, and she would be the type that, you know, once I check out, I could get my deposit back immediately. Because she wanted to be ghetto, narcissistic, and fake lazy, and, you know, not doing her job or whatever. She didn't get fired, you know.
No, she's just got a problem with you. And that's normal. Most people have a problem with you. She need to get fired.
So because of her abuse, I did not get to get my $100 deposit back immediately, and now I have to wait until probably tomorrow morning to get my deposit back, and I have to suffer on the streets tonight. And I have $1.24 left in the bank and only 50 cents left in cash. So because I'm waiting on the deposit, I'm gonna have to get online and try to ask for help for dinner. And so like once I do get the deposit back, I don't know if I would, you know, I mean I mean if I do get the deposit back, you know, I don't know if I just have to stay on the streets and you know, utilize my $100 just to suffer on the streets, or if I could you know, ask for help for breakfast tomorrow and ask for help for dinner for tomorrow night, and just use that $100 for another hotel night at another hotel.
Why would you do that?
You know, I don't even know.
Why would you do that and then not eat? Because you know you're not going to eat. In that case.
I could do it, but I don't know why people falsely assume that I get a whole lot of money and that I don't need help and that I'm living it up in hotels, living in lavish, and when actually I was resting. My body was hurting. What lavish can I do? I don't go party, I don't drink. I mean, what do they mean living it up in a hotel?
For a homeless person, you're fucking living it up. $100 a night hotel? Fuck off. Stick your bum ass in a Motel 6.
Trying to get rested, trying to get sleep. And they're trying to force fart me again. How I know they force farting me? Because I didn't have any farting going on before I started this video. After I started this video, they started random force farts. And then when the fake CIA whole perp harassed me, like maybe when I wish I could punch them in the fucking face, like what happened to me. If they, the stalkers say I deserve to get punched in the face, they're the ones who need to get punched in the face. But how can niggas say I deserve to get punched in the face and nothing happened? But they say stuff that, you know, to trigger people to want to hit them. That the gang stalkers like to antagonize and provoke and harass us targets and expect us to.
So do you. You talk at people like you want to get hit. Nobody punched you. They should have, but nobody punched you.
Do nothing. So they would make a fake harassing calls in the middle of the night. And you know, trying to brag about how they blasted Matthew with direct energy weapons. And I have that voicemail copy too. I just don't know how to convert it to a YouTube video. So I mean, all the people want to say I deserve to be hurt, I deserve to be assaulted.
You deserve to be put down like an animal.
They illegally cut off my video. They illegally hacked in and cut off my video.
Bullshit.
So and I don't even have the Wi-Fi or my phone data on. It's 2:56 p.m. I think it was, yeah. So they illegally hacked in and turned off my video. Right when I was trying to say that,
She made it.
the stalkers bragged about blasting Matthew with direct energy weapons and causing him forced diarrhea and stuff like that. And I don't even know if they bragged about him being upset with me. And they, I was also trying to say that because earlier this morning I did not see any content from Matthew. When I looked and scrolled down my feed on YouTube, my subscriptions, and it wasn't until later this morning I found out that he was live streaming last night, or that he it wasn't until later this morning that I found out that he live streamed and was frustrated and felt like he had nobody.
He doesn't have anybody. It's a fucking closed system except for you. And you wouldn't be a genuine response.
But, you know,
You'd be an ass kisser.
and I try to explain to him that, you know, sometimes that they, even on my channel when I live stream, my supporters say that, that the stalkers block them from getting notification. So the stalkers themselves get a notification, but they block my supporters from getting a notification from when I live stream or something like that, you know. And on
Or
the majority,
something
I
like
barely
that.
get much support. And then people try to falsely make like Candy gets all this support, she get all all this, that. Um,
You do.
my, like my, a lot of times while I live streaming, my, YouTube viewer live streaming numbers don't go over 100 unless they're view botting and playing with the numbers, you know, and they block and suppress me. So I don't know if I mean,
I mean,
I wanted to say more, but I still gotta figure out what's more that's going on. That I mean, the stalkers are rejoicing.
very good. Yes, thank you.
Bragging about how they got Matthew to go against me and stuff, or they were trying to falsely convince Matthew that I don't care about him or that I'm not supportive of him and stuff like that.
You don't. You don't really. He's just another person that makes videos and holds stop. And holds roughly the same views as you.
You know, and they brag about turning me and my supporters against each other. You know, I would have wanted to be there for him and support him in a live stream if I'd been known that he was live streaming. So, I mean, I have more to say, but I'm really upset right now.
I'm really upset. Where? I'm on the verge of crying, y'all. Ain't no way.
The rugged terrain.
Nope. Relax. What else? What else? Denisha, Casey, Denisha, Heather.
Act on the net. This cat is going to cost us $2,000. A stray. This is what you get for taking kittens out of trees.
A stray. Not a stray if you keep it.
I'm telling you. I wouldn't trade him for all the money in the world. But
There you
let me
go.
tell you, it was a loud trip up and a trip back. He did not poop this time. There's his little house. It's over there. He actually crawled into it. Right now, he's relaxing up there. He thinks I'm gonna come and probably take him to the doctor or something. He has 2 meds. What is he doing? He's sitting like a panda. See his little legs? He's like, oh my God, you are so funny, dude. He got nose drops, he got new antibiotics, and we sent his poop away. We won't find out due to the holiday weekend until Tuesday or Wednesday what it shows. His papa is outside and is fine. Milo was very sad his brother was gone, and now he's relaxing. Everyone was stressed out. Next goes Ginger, because she has a UTI. We're already treating it, but we need to have a sample spun down. So on the way back, I was listening.
Someday that'll be you. Someday that'll be you. Someday that'll be her. And someday sooner that'll be him. Someday much later, it'll be Satan. In fucking diapers.
To our girl, the beautiful Loco Coco McCufferton YSL, who captured the second half of Heather today. But since I got home and stuffed my face because I hadn't eaten all day and it was 5, she got the first half. So we're going to listen to this because it's very interesting, very telling, psychologically speaking. So I want to thank our
Loco
friend,
Coco.
Loco Coco McCufferton YSL. If you'd like to see any complete Heather live stream, always go check her out, or Your Highness, YER Highness 69, or Mama Bear 3. Let's go.
I don't even know where to my lab, my 2-year-old son, and asked me and Nick Xavier if we were swingers and what dick size we like. I wish I was making this up, I'm not.
You are.
I went to the courthouse to attempt to see the judge with regards to some sort of emergency action that could be taken. These people are seriously looking me in my face, claiming that I'm incapable of parenting my own child. I have a stable apartment, have had it for over a year. I have a stable income, have had it for many years.
2 months ago. No, you do not have a stable apartment. Not even 2 months ago. Not even 2 months ago you didn't have a stable apartment. They were not taking your rent. Oh, there she goes. They were not taking your rent 2 months ago.
Have a stable job history, 10 years in the healthcare field.
None of that's true.
I thought it was
She
6.
was evicted from the apartment on the 26th of May. We heard the court. She does not work every single day, and she has not worked DoorDash and Uber and Lyft but the last 18 months. And her work history changes with the wind.
Changes with the wind.
Etc. and so forth. They have
Was it 10? Was it 6? Was it 5?
prevented me from continuing with my photo shoots.
I love this disorganized thinking. She just interjects that like it's important.
Just plainly blocked me from continuing, and then
I thought she wasn't doing photo shoots anymore. I thought for Heather that she wasn't shaking her ass for money anymore.
there are these women who are hearing my curations for my photo shoots and videography and everything that I've planned, and on some straight up hater shit, just coming in and stealing my ideas, my belongings, and like doing shit to prevent me from carrying out the photo shoots.
What?
Okay, so they're going in her mind and stealing her ideas.
Oh.
Or maybe she has them on a vision board. She likes to make those. Or she's making a scrapbook or little drawings. I don't know, but I'm kind of feeling sad because we were promised, 2 years ago, the ball gown shoot, and we've never had it.
So it's like they always say that you should pivot, right? You should have one foot firmly planted in like your main thing, and then use your other foot to pivot around. But they don't let me do that. They don't let me pursue my own ideas and use free will.
So they are
They.
back. The infamous they,
The infamous.
unnamed, unseen, are preventing her from reaching her goals and objectives. Got it.
So after all of that happened, and I went to the
So-
courthouse in person 4 times for assistance, emailed my attorney as well as the state's attorneys about 40 different times. Literally, none of them responded. I get a call one day, April 20th, saying that my visits are on hold and that I have to attend an emergency court date in the morning, at which point in time I was accused of contempt of court
Yep.
for disclosing the names of the judges and state's attorneys on a video that I sent to my sponsors and legal advocates.
Okay, first off, she doesn't have any sponsors anymore. If she does, that you could count them on one hand and still have fingers remaining. Secondly, she has no legal advisors or mentors or anything. She disclosed the names of everybody from the judge to the DA to the social worker, everybody.
On a live. Not sent to anybody, just live.
On a live stream. I'm sure it's still up.
Yep.
You could probably continue to hear it. I doubt she's taking it down. So the question starts, is this delusional thinking and she doesn't remember what she did? Or is she purposely lying? Not as easy as you think to answer that.
I was made aware during the pandemic, during the first 2 years that I was thrown out of my home unlawfully, the 2037 West Roscoe. I was told at that time that a judge, a federal judge, was taken hostage, that her son and husband, this was on CNN, that her son and husband, the person who did it was disguised as a delivery driver delivering packages, that he kidnapped the son and husband and judge in their own home and eventually ended up killing the son and the husband and taking the judge. And when I went in 3 times with Xavier and multiple other witnesses and spoke with the state's attorney's offices and the DCFS legal office and everyone else in any sort of alleged authority, they literally told me I could not file anything. My attorney, Ellen, needed to file everything.
Of
She has
course.
been blatantly refusing to file anything on my behalf, despite the fact that she's done it for the last year, and they've repeatedly denied me SharePoint access. SharePoint is the AI database in which all court records are kept in the Cook County District.
Okay, so
Surely it's not AI based.
reasoning is because she remembers seeing on CNN a federal judge taken by a man disguised as a delivery driver
Right.
who killed the judge's husband and son.
Correct.
The actual case was not during the pandemic. The actual case was not her son. The actual case was Joan Lefko, the judge. She was a U.S. district judge. She came home to find her husband and her elderly mother murdered by a litigant that she had ruled against his favor. He had had cancer. It was a malpractice suit, and she dismissed it. He did not take the judge. He then ran away. 10 days after the murder, they found that he had taken his life in Wisconsin. That was in February 28th of
2005.
Not the pandemic.
Not even close. That's not even close.
So is she lying to craft a story to make herself look like a victim? To gain access to a judge? What does this have to do with anything? Or does she just misremember it?
But that is what
Her brain is in pieces. That's what I say. Her brain is in fucking pieces. It's all contained in her skull, but it's pieces.
Cook County uses. So she denies me the opportunity to file this motion. We're going on 12 weeks that I've been asking to file this motion with regards to my visitation and what the fuck is going on. They tell me the judge and the state's attorneys are done, that they no longer work there, and that there will be a new round of employees assigned to my case.
No, they're done because the case has wrapped. Period. Little baby Rico is gone.
They're running vivid
Gone from you.
flashbacks. I call them like awake dreams, when you have like a deja vu of that judge being murdered and her husband and son, husband and son being murdered and the judge being taken. I'm thinking, okay, 4 weeks have passed where I've consistently been emailing, calling, texting, and I went in person 3 times, once a week for 3 weeks with Xavier. Every single time I went in, they told me the judge no longer works there and that my attorney needed to file a motion in order to get me in front of the new judge.
Well, that's how it works. You don't file the motion to go before the judge as a litigant.
A
or
legal
as a
aid.
defendant. You do not do that. That's what your attorney is there to do for you.
Correct.
I know she said she was representing herself, but an officer of the court has to do that. Legally. They're done. They are done. And if you think emailing a judge and the DA and DCFS and everybody a million times makes you look like a doting, panicked mother, no it doesn't. It makes you look insane.
Clearly none of that's true because they filed an emergency motion to put my visits on hold, separating me from my child for more time, and refused to even hear me out on anything that was going on. I heard the judge's voice, I heard the attorney at Lightham's voice, I heard the state's attorney's voices. I did not see a visual of them.
And Loco Coco put this up, and I do believe she is mixing the contempt, the eviction, the custody. I think she's mixing all of that up. So
All of
she's
it into one
having
thing.
Deja vu like dreams during the
For her, all of it is one thing. All of it is one case.
day. Those are called hallucinations. I think we all know what they're called.
Did my visitation yet? It has been meant.
Okay, so that's where the first part ends. Again, the tragedy occurred in 2005, and it was the judge's husband and elderly mother. I remember when this happened.
Separating me from my child for more time and refused to even hear me out on anything that was going on. I heard the judge's voice, I heard the attorney at Lightham's voice, I heard the state's attorney's voices. I did not see a visual of them. They have not reinstated my visitation yet. It has
And
been
they never will.
And they're not going to.
They
Thank you.
never will.
Oh no, Dylan is tech boxing her. These comments are killing me. The lurkers are intercepting.
Any giveaway said on better cutting. They lock my access while I'm in the middle of driving. They force me to access about 7 different applications. Applications that I'm working deliveries on. Applications where my children, after months or days or weeks of not being able to contact them, will randomly call me while I'm in the middle of giving testimony. They are nefarious. I do not exist in these types of environments.
You don't?
Moving forward from this, I believe that everyone who has curated or in any way contributed to these sets of circumstances should absolutely have their lives taken from them and be forced to live in the existence that they've created for myself and my loved ones.
Homelessness.
I guarantee the outcome would be severely different if the authoritative intervention would take any fucking accountability.
Ooh.
I have numerous help tickets to the National Sex Trafficking Hotline, to the Domestic Abuse Hotline. I have photos, videos, CRM databases, all uploaded to multiple clouds.
We stop right there. Why is she contacting domestic violence organizations? Is she trying to say that X is hurting her? She's the abuser in that situation.
Duh.
Oh, what?
And she's not contacting them for him. She just wants to be a victim so bad.
Is she claiming now she's being trafficked again? Because the
Again.
only person that was ever trafficked and prostituted out against their will was Amy by Heather.
Always say it's only a matter of time until the AI catches up and every lie that they've told about me and every false allegation that they've attempted comes to light and is.
While she's frozen, let's just unpack that.
Mm.
The AI. So apparently she's getting advice from Grok too, which is exceedingly dangerous.
It's Twitter. It's the Twitter AI bot. Grok is not real. Grok is not real. Grok will apparently never tell you no.
Especially if you have a mental illness.
Others. This is the United States of America in 2026, and I am a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen of this country.
She's a citizen, but she's not law-abiding. She got 5 tickets in a month and a half.
Not law-abiding.
She's had her car booted. She's got thousands in fines. She still has to pay. She's got a judgment for eviction in the tune of $5,700. She doesn't pay her car note. She didn't pay her rent. She doesn't pay child support. Of course, she had her rights terminated, so she isn't technically their mother.
Anymore.
She has been arrested for loads of things, including last summer.
Every person who has obstructed my justice, from bottom feeder to judge, from poor to rich, should be held accountable. I can firsthand say,
Blah, 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 blah.
She should pay her Wi-Fi bill.
For real.
She hasn't paid her taxes either.
there is no one in the world that I've caused to lose their children. There is no one in the world that I have lied about or created false narratives about so that they end up getting fucked or raped or face fucked so that they're vomiting all over the fucking place.
Yeah, you've lied about Xavier. I'm willing to bet she pimps Xavier out. There is a non-zero chance that that happens.
Ma'am, that was Amy. You did that to her. You're the one that locked her in a room, fed her drugs, and then took money from men and shoved the men through the door at her. Okay?
Ooh.
So I'm sure Amy's still in therapy for that.
Ooh.
Not you. Not you. Nobody's making up anything.
Any and all authoritative intervention
She's the reason she doesn't have her children.
has a legal obligation to take action. I have done everything within the guidelines of the law and the United States Constitution.
How did I miss this one from Loco? Just a couple months ago. How did I miss this one from Loco?
I do not want to be anyone's witness. I do not want to be anyone's target. I do not consent to being a part of any sort of nefarious, malicious, weird, creepy takeovers.
I don't know what takeover that would be. Takeover of what? Your boneless chair? Your blow up mattress? Your car that needs to be repoed? Nobody but you caused you to lose your children
And you don't
You're
have
the one.
anything.
that left them with relatives or their parent. You.
And I would like the dog walkers to expose their faces. So
Excuse me? Where did that come from? What's wrong with people walking their dogs? Dog walkers to expose their faces?
I don't think she means dog walkers.
I know she gets mad when people dress dogs up in little jackets and shoes.
What?
You know, they use salt on sidewalks, and there's ice, and some dogs need to have little boots.
individually.
Is she mad at people that dress up their dogs? Sometimes it's just fun to put them in little whatevers. Little costumes, like people's.
And directly.
Dog walkers?
I work 7 days a fucking week.
No, you don't.
In what court do you justify making allegations against a person when they are in daily motion with contact of upwards of 2,000 individuals just over the last 3 months? Polite, kind, articulate, and you still have the audacity to make these allegations against myself or my family members?
Nobody said anything about your family members. Your family seems to be lovely people. Your dad has some issues, but hopefully he's healing. But it's all about you because of your actions, your bad behavior, your lack of psychiatric medication and therapy. You.
My husband Xavier has been taken over so many times, they don't know how to even interact with me anymore. They have a
Not your husband. Just your slave, basically.
wearing a mini skirt one day. This is my husband of almost 5 years, who has never once exhibited any sort of signs or symptoms of wanting to be trans or cross-dressed prior to just these recent months.
Maybe that's what you did to him.
Yeah.
Beat him down so that he figured out he wanted to be
Gay.
I don't know.
You've abused him so hard that he's gay now.
Maybe he's confused. He's mentally ill. He needs to go home so his family can take care of him. They want to.
That too.
You're the one that prevents that, and he's not married to you.
I'm tired. I am fucking tired. It's been 6 months since I've been able to reach my daughter, Vivi. I speak to my son regularly. It's been 8 weeks since I've seen my son Weston, and I spoke with my daughter Alexis this afternoon.
I hope that's not true, because Alexis apparently does have some problems. It seems like she may have inherited some things of her mother's, and
Uh-oh.
the parent had her in therapy, which is great, but limited contact. And with Heather being in this psychosis and spiraling faster and faster, that's not healthy for that young lady.
No, it
Maybe
isn't.
talking to you because of what you did and what you said. She told you to not say the baby's name. She told you not to share pictures of the baby, and you did.
And you
can't
did.
help yourself. Nobody can tell Heather what to do. Sound familiar, Candy?
Everything is fine with any of that.
Heather has no secrets. She's incapable of keeping one.
But I'm definitely convinced that this agency parading around as the alleged DCFS is fake as fuck. These people are untrained individuals with absolutely no authority.
Well, that's where you're wrong. They do have training, and they do have the authority to withhold visitation and your child from you.
I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to resolve it. I don't know how to get attention for it. I don't know how to raise more money or awareness or solutions.
You
There
want
have been
attention.
incessant threats that people are being sold into sex work.
But what does that have to do with you? You're not.
Yeah.
Children are not. So, what are you saying? X? Is he at risk?
Probably.
Allegations that people's awareness are being taken
Probably.
away from them.
What?
That they are being sexually assaulted or worked in other ways, i.e. committing fraud while they're in some sort of state of sleepness.
What
Sleep.
is sleepness?
Sleepness.
Miss College. What is sleepness? Those are called hallucinations. So she is manufacturing storylines in her head.
What is
It's not
sleepness?
asleep, it's not unaware, it's unaware after the fact.
That said absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Or possibly during, I don't know. Either way, everything that's been going on is absolutely nefarious and malicious, and I feel like they continue to leave me in situations that are not in my best interest, that I have no control over. I don't want to be around this.
Then leave Chicago. Leave. What's holding you? Don't start. He's starting.
I'm tired. I feel like I'm overheating. I haven't eaten. They've not given me enough budget to pay my rent and have a safe place to live. I mean,
Ma'am, you don't have rent. You're evicted. You should be out of there. You have until the 26th because the judge was kind to you. But you don't pay rent. You're behind on your car payment.
I have no control over. I don't want to be around this. I'm tired. I feel like I'm overheating. I haven't eaten. They've not given me enough budget to pay my rent and have a safe place to live. I mean, pay my car payment and insurance and have a safe place to live. I work 7 days a week. 7 fucking days a week.
No, you don't. You showed us your weekly.
You're in the same spot. Are you upset because you're in the same spot? Yep, stop. You're okay. Let this finish, and then I'll walk you.
Timesheets. And every single week you took a day off. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And you can't do accounting, basic accounting. So you
Listen.
don't figure your budget correctly. You're your own worst enemy.
These people are fucking scumbags. They all know about what I've gone through, but if you drive down the street, they're all in the bar, they're all in the fucking nightclubs, getting fucked up, dancing, singing, smoking, chilling, while I work 7 fucking days a week. So
And they, the infamous they, have what to do with you. People are people, and they have nothing to do with your life. They work hard.
And
If
they
have
play
free
hard.
time, they might have friends at the bar, they might go
All
out
right,
to
all
eat, they
right.
might go to a club.
Fuck.
That has nothing to do with you.
Fuck, dude. Oh. Stop barking. Your breath is permeating. Oh. Oh, my legs. Oh. Go. Go on. Oh, it's gonna come down tonight. It's gonna come down tonight. Fuck, tonight it's probably gonna come down in an hour. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, dinner time. So, excuse me.
No, you don't. You showed us your weekly timesheets. And every single week you took a day off. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And you can't do accounting, basic accounting. So you don't figure your budget correctly. You're your own worst enemy.
These people are fucking scumbags. They all know about what I've gone through, but if you drive down the street, they're all in the bar, they're all in the fucking nightclubs, getting fucked up, dancing, singing, smoking, chilling, while I work 7 fucking days a week. So
And they, the infamous they, have what to do with you. People are people, and they have nothing to do with your life. They work hard. If they have free time, they might meet friends at a bar, they may go out to eat, they may go to a club. That has nothing to do with you. You're just envious that they can do that.
singing, smoking, chilling, while I work 7 fucking days a week.
But you must understand, in her mind, everybody has everything to do with her. Stop. 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 Yeah, fuck that one up. That's the sacrificial lamb. Shit, man. And off she goes. Fuck that chair up. That's the one I don't give a shit about. Sharpening them claws. Goddamn. Fucking whore. Hi again, LK. Is the day done? Is the day done?
So you don't have the budget to intervene in any way with what the fuck is going on, but you have the budget to go pop bottles and get fucked up every weekend?
About to drive home. Cool.
Well, she got mad. So she's mad at her sponsors for not providing her budget. I guess. She's been mad at the sponsors for a long time. I can't even say it like her sponsors. She's been mad at them for a long time because she wanted
Steve's
an
keeping
increase in her
the
allowance. And they weren't providing. Heather, you're in your 40s, aren't you?
Yes.
I think you're 40 now.
The
I
big.
know she looks older than she is, but you're a grandmother. If you wanted your child, you would have agreed to take the medication. You would.
Denny's new video on Denisha. Jesus Christ. You know, I left a fucking comment on that. Yeah, let's fucking see it. I left a comment that Denisha's gonna be doing that shit until she's dead.
Each other. Each other. Kind of a love-hate relationship. Well, she made a 24-minute video that I don't know how YouTube allows this. I'm actually contacting YouTube because this is ridiculous. Even TikTok doesn't do this.
Tic Tac. Alright. Tic Tac. Oh, she's from one of those states.
Hey guys, please send gifts, super chats,
Send it all.
and all that stuff, guys.
Right. Yeah, just send it all, huh? You're an asshole, Denisha.
Donations, guys. Please send gifts and super chats, guys.
This is content.
Yeah. Just her fucking retardedly spinning. I need a drink. I need a drink. This is content.
That's and a tip, please.
Shut the fuck up.
You
I don't want to hear Denisha. Where the fuck is Denny?
help me.
Help me. Fuck you. Go back to jail. Go back to fucking jail, whore.
Help me reach 500 rupees, guys. Send in a gift, please. Okay, we are 7 rupees, guys. 7.
Why 500 rubies? Fuck you.
Guys. I don't have no donations. I only have somebody only sent gifts, but I don't have any more donations other than that. Hi guys, please send gifts, super.
How are you back in a... Okay. How are you back in a hotel already? You don't leave that property, do you? You only leave that property to go to jail. My God. Fuck you, ass.
You know, guys, please help out.
Fuck you, forehead.
Like $10-15 in my cash app so I can get some food.
So then she came back. This is the best. She goes outside, does some of her awful readings, and then she makes this lie, saying that she's outside, but we can hear her hand on the sheets, we can hear the pillowcase, and we can hear no traffic outside, no wind, no people, nothing.
I think for the whole day, unless somebody donates
Yeah.
around $55 a night, $60 a night.
$55-$60 a night.
Yes, this morning. You could hear the bed sheets, you could hear the pillowcase, you could hear the mattress. Let's hear the difference when she's outside. This was earlier today.
Hey
Right.
guys, so yeah, I don't have any money.
I don't have any money. Now you actually don't have any money. Fuck you.
For the rest of the week to get into the hotel. So if you guys could send her a donation for me to get into the hotel, Cash App, PayPal, Child, and all is in the comment section and in the description box below. You can send any amount. It will just add up, guys. Anyway, guys, these people are...
Any amount.
Just to cover all bases, earlier today, she went live outside the hotel, not under a tree. Let's hear the difference in audio here.
Hey guys, I am still outside, homeless. If you guys could donate so I can get back into the hotel, Cash App, PayPal, Chime.
Bitch, you're still homeless in a hotel. The only fucking difference is you can wash your cooter. You're still homeless in a hotel. You can run shampoo through your fake ass hair. I don't even cover you because you make me actually angry.
Demo is pinned in the comment section and in the description box below. I need $55 to donate more, guys. Cash App, PayPal, Chime. Demo is pinned in the comment section and in the description box below. So anyway,
So when she says she'll let you know immediately when she gets a donation, she's a liar. When she says she's outside on that last live stream, she's lying. And when she says there's no dude in the room with her, we've heard him. Don't give money to beggars.
Yeah, she's a fucking hooker. Swear to God, she's a fucking hooker. He came in here, just looked at me and left. I fucking hate Denisha. Go the fuck back to jail. Or do something.
Oh, something kind of interesting occurred.
Bruh. More Heather.
It's been a crazy morning.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Puppies, puppies, puppies.
Ability to flip-flop rapidly into reality planes. You have done this before, and this tends to be your norm. You're not the majority who slide in and slide out. Whether she remembers what she's doing or saying, who knows? Because everybody who has had psychosis will tell you they don't remember a lot of what they say or do. They're not copying an excuse. It's true. Your brain will block out certain things for whatever reason. Oftentimes there is no reason. Your brain just blanks it out. And so you don't recall anything. Murders have been committed when people are in psychosis, and they don't remember. And it's verified by a psychiatrist. So we know that she has been suffering from certain facets of mental illness, such as anosognosia, or believing that other people have invaded bodies of those she knows or loves. And so they may appear to be that person, but they're not behaving, they're not speaking as, they're not anything. Their personalities are different. So obviously in her mind, that means that is somebody else invading the body of somebody she knows or loves. Namely X, she feels that he has several different people inside of him.
He does. There's there's the him that talks to Heather and the him that talks to everybody else. Because he has to act two different ways to fucking survive Heather.
Oh my. I think that was making people sick. Apparently this has happened many times after thunderstorms. So she wasn't wrong. There was a bad odor. Now she said it was chemical. Sewer gas is sewer gas. There's no different smell. There's only one smell. So the fact that she didn't smell what everybody else in the world was smelling tells me she does somewhat have olfactory hallucinations. She is actively speaking to people that she hears and that we do not hear. She sees people's faces as distorted and ugly and her racism came out again. She always has been racist. Her homophobia came out. She's always been. She just keeps these things in check for the most part. But being in psychosis, she has lost that control.
Ability.
Originally, I put this on the tablet. Unfortunately, the tablet froze, even though I restarted it a million times, cleared everything off, did a
She has a very tenuous grip on especially the racism.
device care check, all that shit. So we're back to the cell phone. But here we go.
Nights sleeping here on this street,
She's following Max in his cart.
in this area,
There he is, over there. There you go.
on this exact street. They still refuse to allow my husband to neglect the garbage that he's carrying around. I believe it's because they want a group of unnamed individuals to be able to access belongings that he has in that cart so that they can be free to run around and parade within the communities as if they have a place or clothing, when in actuality they do not. And then they
You
place
don't.
responsibility onto Xavier to provide these things. That
What?
is my theory. I am asking him to put those things into a locked space and abandon them. And we will see if he is willing to do so.
He is not.
Surrounded by approximately 8 to 9 squad cars on Addison and Clark from this location and jurisdiction. And my Cadillac CTS was parked right there, the exact same make, model, color, everything. And I do have the VIN and I do have the title all on file through my car insurance company, as well as Capital One's auto financing.
You just swallowed a wine. Stop. You just swallowed a wine. Gulp. You give him shit. You tell him. Hi, Rosetta. God. I just took you out. Go. Hello. Go. Go. Directed energy weapons to my dog. Oh, that means he's gonna shit. It definitely means he's gonna shit.
Everything is very well documented in all of those locations. However, despite making multiple calls to the organization here,
Yeah, alright. Fuck. Let me put food in his bowl. See how long that buys me. Eat. It's his house. He owns you. Persuasive little shit. You give me what I want, or I'm gonna bark until I get it, or I'm gonna shit in the house. Like, that's a very persuasive argument. If it's give you what you want or you're gonna shit on my carpet, what do you want?
this police station, I was refused a call back regarding the matter.
Because it's not your car.
multiple different officers yesterday, all in reference of everything that we've already gone through. And so, what more can I possibly be expected to do? It seems as though they are acknowledging that they stole my car and almost antagonizing me with that information by parking it in the location.
Regularly
which I
scheduled
was asleep.
programming.
And I'll check back with you later.
Okay. So if you're unfamiliar with the lore, Heather owned, well, okay, let me put it this way. Heather stole somebody's credit and everything and got this Cadillac CTS she speaks of. She then,
How do you steal somebody else's credit? How do you take somebody else's credit score? Unless you're buying it under their name.
her second baby daddy, the youngest daughter's. Was it them? Wait. Okay, so I want to say it was the second baby daddy. There was one of them went and took the kid on vacation to Disney World in Florida, which prompted Heather to follow. Now they flew and were having a grand old time at Disney World. She, in the meantime, would go live from state to state, and what she would do is she would DoorDash or Uber, not Uber people, but she was grocery shopping, doing that kind of thing. And every city, I remember she did a video where she was in Walmart and talking to some lady and
Candy's live. Fucking, she can suck a dick and die. She's live because she's hungry. She'll get $15 and she'll fuck off. There, I just did the Cliff Notes. I just did the Cliff Notes for everything. She'll get angry, she'll get $15, and then she'll fuck off. It's my beautiful best friend.
it was just so awkward. It was so weird. And she got to Valdosta, Georgia. Now, she had never put oil in the car. She never maintained it, never put water in it. And the engine seized. That poor thing was dry as the Sahara. And the engine seized, and it got towed to a gas station / shop. And she said to the guy, I need my car no matter what, blah, blah, blah. And she checked into a motel. And then the guy told her it's going to be $700, I want to say it was $717. And she didn't have the money. And the cops also, she filmed that, the cops also came into the hotel room because she refused to leave and claimed squatters' rights. I don't know.
She's being occupied. She's still driving. Okay, let's see. Well. Well. Come on, buddy. You're being weird, so let's see what you do. I can't watch Candy if it's not on 1.5 speed. But it's mutual. Oh. Kinky. I'm sure he'll need something like it after mowing the lawn in the heat. She does that? I didn't know that. I'm aware it's a thing that's done, but I never know by who. I could never guess by who. Go on. Okay then. Stevie, we're home. Get some serotonin. A perp threw a piece of fruit at her. You know they've got me on vitamin D supplements. I was told I had low vitamin D, and I said, that shit the sun is made of? Not photons and nuclear energy. Vitamin D. That's all the sun is. Vitamins. Live and getting triggered. That's nice. Let me know when she's done. Let me know when she's done and I'll watch it. She's definitely keeping the doctor away. It won't be long. I say it won't be long until she's just dead on the street. Another couple of years.
For that, because she filmed the whole ordeal, and the female officer kept saying, "You need to get out of bed," and she was like, "I'm not dressed. I only have underwear and a tank top on." And the lady was like, "Get dressed. I'm not playing around." So she can't pay the shop, and he put a lien on the Cadillac. And in the meantime, she gets back to Chicago,
Hi, Bobo.
and he said, "You have such and such time to pay this and collect your vehicle." Well, she didn't. She didn't, and the car went to auction, and within 6 months, it was gone. It was obtained illegally. And Amy's father came to the door because he was getting the bill for the Cadillac. And she was like, "I don't know who you are, blah, blah, blah." If you ever want to know about what she did, the horrible, illegal, torturous, trafficking things she did to Amy, who is the real victim, go to Reddit and go to the search on Heather's account and type in Amy. It'll come up. Amy came onto Reddit to explain what was going on. 2 years out, she was still in therapy, trying to undo the harm Heather had done to her, locking her in a bedroom, pimping her out to strangers, Heather collecting the money, keeping Amy on drugs. All the things Heather claims were done to her were done to Amy via Heather. So when you start to feel sorry for Heather, just remember the horrible things she did to this girl. Let's also not forget the trauma she did to her children. Like when she was a webcam girl doing sex acts on camera and was engaging in some play with a toy. And her daughter was in camera frame.
But
Yeah. So when she says she was a great mom, just remember that. At the same time, we have to remember, this is somebody's mother. This is somebody's child, sister, niece.
nah. At that point, you don't have to remember shit. At that point, I don't think you have to remember shit. At some point, it stops being a human.
You're watching this unfold in real time. The cat is just trying to touch your stick. Stop. The cat sets in place that game. I'm touching it. I'm touching it. And the dog is chewing on it. It's okay. Oh my god. Cat, you have a big old stick right there. This cat is like a permanent little brother. Pesky little brother. So don't go real life on people that. Don't go real life on anybody. For God's sake, grow up.
Hey,
And
Nancy.
especially in someone who's in psychosis. Don't do it.
Hey, Nancy.
Look at his face. These police officers, they could get somebody harmed or worse. There's no catnip. That's a dog toy. He's just a permanent child. Give him mouth.
Anthony? No. No.
Don't mess with the dog.
No, it's Heather.
One thing this weekend that I saw that was interesting
It's
is this.
Heather.
Well, I was trying to find it. It was when she was pumping gas and she yells, "Shut up!" I don't think this is it. She gets gas more than Californians do. That was most definitely not $40 worth of gas.
The all-American drink. Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of snack bags, cans.
Yeah, Kansas C4 and bullshit. Oh boy.
Done a good job with that. Bathroom bag. She just leaves her door open. She's the most inconsiderate woman. She's playing reorganized, and it's all about her. It's kind of like how she drives 2 miles an hour and double parks. And then she bitches that people are honking at her. I mean, the world revolves around Heather, but that's just who she is. So, watching the coverage this weekend, there was at one point she's in the gas station and she yells aloud, "Shut up!" And obviously she's telling the voices in her head to shut up. Something I said to Hubs, "Do you see this?" And he's like, "Oh God, not the crazy people again." I'm like, "Yeah."
Not the crazy
he said,
people again.
Just notice, just take a look at the surroundings, the situation, what she's doing, the rest of the world is doing, and recognize that in our world today, we would assume, if we saw that happen, that this woman most likely had a Bluetooth and is just talking on the phone and arguing with somebody. And then take a step back and think, how many people do not have a Bluetooth in? And we assume they do, and they're really arguing with the people in their head. How many people in Walmart? How many people in your local grocery store? How many people walking down the street in your neighborhood? Maybe gardening next door.
Like a quarter of them. I don't even have to wonder. Like a quarter of them.
And you assume that they're talking to someone on the phone.
Nope.
And they're really not. It's a frightening thought. So I'm gonna, I have a lot of shit to get done, but anticipation for leaving Saturday. But I'm gonna try and get as many videos. Just know that I'm watching. I'm hoping to do a live stream from the campground. Hopefully we have Wi-Fi. We may not. I don't know. I've never been to this campground. It's on the coast in Oregon, so keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully for next Tuesday. And I'm gonna need a couple more mods. Dog, I know where you are and the time difference. You probably will be able to come in. Dog's always been one of my mods, but there's a big time difference between Europe and here. But I'm hoping to kind of do late morning, and we can go over everything that's transpired with everybody. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go make diapers and make extra food and.
Well, that's sweet. That's sweet. Do better, YouTube.
Oh.
Do better, YouTube. Do better, Instagram. Do better, Instagram.
Oh. Where do we start? Where do we start, guys?
Oh, that's Mimi.
You always talk.
Yes.
Denisha trying to get money. From a hotel. How the hell did Denisha get a hotel again? God damn it. It's a bad day for YouTube. It's a bad day for YouTube. What? It's a bad day for YouTube.
Okay, welcome to part one of Heather. Heather did a 1 hour, 50-minute live stream yesterday.
2 weeks ago.
Okay, welcome to part one of Heather. Heather did a 1 hour, 50-minute live stream yesterday. I sat through it. It was painful in parts. A lot of silence, a lot of wide-eyed looks, and then some psychobabble, the usual dribble about electronic medical records. We're gonna skip that. First off, before we head into this, I want to go over these things. These are all things she is experiencing, in my opinion. So the first one is anosognosia, very common in schizophrenics, people in psychosis. And as usual, we're going to go to the Cleveland Clinic. I think they put medical jargon into a vernacular well understood by every layman with no medical training. So anosognosia, the overview states, it is a condition where your brain cannot recognize one or more other health conditions you have. It's extremely common with mental health conditions like schizophrenia and Alzheimer's disease.
She needs food and hotel. The perfect queen. She just got out of a hotel. The perfect garbage queen just got out of a hotel. And of course she's asking for another. Of course she's asking for another. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we know she's sick. She's sick in the head.
Extraneous sections. You don't need to see her driving around in silence with her moody face. And you don't need to hear about electronic records again. One thing to note is that we are still on this, fixated on this word predatory. I believe somebody has said something about her being predatory. And I believe it came from the contempt hearing. It would make sense, but this fixation on this word has only recently come up. Yes, she's used it in the past, but not as much as she is currently.
Oh, Nisha. That's another fucking garbage queen. She got a room. She got a room somehow. I don't think I can say that. But yeah, she got money for a hotel.
And ever since that hearing, it has become hyper-fixated on that word. Secondly, she is rewriting history again. Thirdly, she is making a dangerous threat against the public.
Everybody.
Men who use escort services, to be specific. Because of this, I think those escort services that she is part of need to be warned. She makes a very clear plan of how to do away with them. Not uncommon for sex workers who have mental illness to enjoy getting the money, but hate the men and what they do and fantasize about what they do to the men, but not while driving a car and driving people. Lastly, I think she's gotten a bad review on Uber. It wouldn't be her first. I've read a couple, but she really is hyper-focused on some woman she gave a ride to. But
2 weeks ago, was she still driving people around? I thought that stopped a while ago.
and her tenancy at Northwestern goes from 10 years to 6 years, 15 years, to now it's 5. And the ophthalmologist, she worked as office manager for 6 months, when in fact it was an eyeglass shop and it was 1 day. So here we go with part 1. Oh yeah,
One
real
day.
quick, in the beginning, listen closely, because I hear 2 occurrences within the first 30 seconds. I swear I hear an aerosol can, and I believe it's on her lap. And secondly, when she opens up speaking, she is exhaling from hitting the duster. Oh, upon reviewing it, seriously, just hit the duster. Just listen closely when she utters her first word and the exhale. Most definitely.
Hi, you guys. Good afternoon. Great afternoon. Great afternoon. I'm learning.
Did you hear that, can?
Hi, you guys.
More time.
Hi, you guys. Good afternoon. Great afternoon. Great afternoon. I'm
Yep.
learning actively to be more aware of the way my presentation with regards to communication affects things in my environment.
Which means
Specifically, but not limited to, the way I interact with others, etc., and so forth.
Et
The
cetera
things
and
that I
so
see
forth.
around me, and what have you. I am aware, I want to remind everyone, completely aware on most days of the nefarious third-party uses of my entire life, for lack of a better understanding. And I always say I neither consent, nor do I agree with the things that are going on. For work, I have been driving food and package deliveries. Sephora has been a client. The Home Depot has been a client. Pretty much every restaurant in the
they're stores that you pick up from. They're not clients. Don't fucking church it up. Don't fucking church it up. You're a pizza delivery bit. Basically.
Chicagoland area has been a client.
Client.
And things were going well with that. I was also intermittently driving Uber or Lyft. But there were these sets of circumstances in which, if you've heard me discuss the presence of an AI agent before, there would be certain times when during an interaction with an individual, I would not be able to kind of notice that the things that we were discussing were causing them some sort of paranoia. With that being said, I had to actually go through that exchange on the receiving end in order to understand what it felt like. So there was a woman who did not work for the School of Technology. But it seemed as though some third party external to myself had a significant amount of interest in this woman's career and education at the School of Technology. And
You're just talking out your fucking ass.
my customer wanted the environment quiet. If my customer was talking. Okay. I'm on a live. Are you sure that that woman is not following you? Okay.
So Axe just stole something, because he clearly states, just go, just go. Not the first time we've heard this.
No.
Sorry guys, Hubs is home for the holiday, so Ginger's a lot more talkative, and he does not believe in beggars or abnormal psychology reporting. He thinks it's stupid. So he'll be making noise in the background. That's okay. This little dude, though, is not a problem. Look at his bald spot. Look at his bald spot. Little tiny segue into Heather, who has a hairline that's crazy. This is your bald spot. We're gonna get you a little tiny toupee for this. All right. He's taking Ginger out to potty. I don't know where. But X has now stolen something. The lady was following him, probably writing down her license plate number and make and model. Most stores nowadays have a no-touch policy on shoplifters. So, wow, Heather's, unfortunately, X is going to take the fall for the theft, but it's actually Heather. She's pimping him out like she did Amy.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Anyhow.
more than that, I'm sure more than that, in food and package deliveries. I've worked making these deliveries in various states, including but not limited to St. Louis, Georgia, Florida, Illinois, of course, Tennessee, and I believe Alabama. Now, my reviews and my record is outstanding, in the sense of I have great reviews, I have great rapport, great customer service, great accuracy, and I was even
Are you
named
sure?
Driver of the Month by one of the platforms.
Are you
So
sure?
I feel as though when I'm working on my current platform, I would expect the same or better. Typically, human beings, as they interact with or learn a skill set, they get better at it, and their abilities only improve. It's very uncommon, unless there is some sort of external interference,
Like mental illness. Like psychosis. Like you're out your mind and need pills and have needed pills for 20, 30 years.
malicious, not always, that a human being would be engaging in a repetitive behavior and not improve in that behavior. In dealing with the stalking and the people following me and the harassment that I've been experiencing intermittently since approximately 2019, if you go back to the extortion by Detective David Shepard and the conditioning and grooming and other methods that were used against me to kind of steer or manipulate my free will, we can go back all the way to 2016. I can feel numerous different occurrences of very strong shifts in goal and energy around me. And sometimes they inhibit 100% of my ability from speaking in a way or behaving in a way that I would deem appropriate, ethical, logic.
You make no sense, bitch.
First time not to speak of. David Shepard was involved in a case where she was arrested in 2015, and she filed an internal affairs case against him. 2016, he was cleared of it. He went on to move to a different district where he became chief of police. He now writes successful children's books. She is also stating that this third party is acting through her and making her say things. Making her say things. They're forcing her to speak. Not words she would choose, but words they are choosing. They being the important term. So this negates any liability, any blame she would incur for a bad review. The best part is in this, she has raised herself above everybody else. During this entire monologue, she is above people. The world is beneath her. She is the most
Correct.
intelligent, advanced woman on the planet. Elon Musk, move aside. Stephen Hawking, roll over in your urn, because Heather's brain is bigger. The fact is, she is a quick study, cliff note, memorizing type of individual. The intelligence is not there. She does not have all this college experience, and she does not have that high of an intelligence. She's simply arrogant.
I gave a ride to a woman, and as I had understood or as I had observed, I felt as if in reverse when I was responding in the way that I perceived that woman to be responding.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Which I had in my Uber and Lyft and in various settings were honest, truthful, to the best of my memory and recollection, and completely non-predatory in every way. During many of my Uber and Lyft rides, external malicious third parties engaged in pain and unexplained pressure. My physical body is healthy. I don't have anything wrong with me, thankfully. But despite that fact, these individuals were permitted to intermittently utilize these functions, which I, at some certain points, would get so upset with. Not upset in a way that I could think about them or make any sort of, decisive, controlling effort to inhibit their ability to continue, but rather.
Dang it, hang on. I have an ant in my shirt from being outside with the dogs, and it was crawling on my back. It was driving me nuts.
I would be trapped to be victimized by them, and I would not be permitted relief
Hey,
until I
Triple.
was screaming and yelling for help.
So we're going to have to add to our board here forced urination. So now she's like Candy and has forced urination. The difference being, Heather has had 4 full-term pregnancies.
Yeah, she just has a weak bladder. Quite naturally. Candy has a weak bladder because she's fucked. Everything about her is fucked.
4 deliveries, one of which we are sure she did not have prenatal visits for. She has been an active sex worker for over a decade. Her pelvic floor is weak, just like Candy's. It's not uncommon if you've had multiple births, especially if you did not get prenatal care, and they were natural births, not C-sections, to have weakened pelvic floor muscles. You're at more risk for uterine prolapse, urinary leaking, no big deal. Stress incontinence. There are actual departments in medical facilities specifically tailored to helping women strengthen with pelvic floor exercises beyond Kegels. I find that a lot of these people who are schizophrenic and or paranoid tend to avoid doctors because they don't want the doctor to, either they don't trust the doctor or they feel the doctor is going to point out a mental defect. The fact she does not believe she has one leads me to believe she is simply ignorant of the need to see a physician. If she is screaming in pain, she is having remote pain and pressure. There is something going on. We know Heather is not the cleanest person. I doubt she has a UTI because it would have gone into kidney infection by now.
Yes.
But she could very well have an STI that is untreated and has been untreated for many years that is now starting to take hold. Again, she makes reference to the third party speaking through her and asking questions of her person, her passenger. Also, that she was discussing her case with passengers, something she was told by the courts not to do, and which has landed her with a contempt charge. one thing that's interesting, this will be the end of part one, but one thing that's interesting, I'm gonna play that last line over again simply because in this monologue, she does a lot of hand signs. We're back to making gang signs, symbolism, and that's another symptom.
I would not be permitted relief until I was screaming and yelling for help.
So we're back to showing that it is Heather. Here's her ID mark.
Oh my
It makes me
god.
curious whether she was saying, well, we know she says outlandish things, but thinks they're normal. If she was discussing her case with this passenger and making outlandish claims about the third-party agents, or that they were controlling, or was she screaming in agony with a patient on board, or did she cuss out her GPS for putting in the wrong location? Something's happened. Something has happened with a ride. Interesting. I'm sure someone will find the review, and I'm sure the person wrote a review. All right, part two, we're going to get into the arrogant Heather. Hard to believe she could become more arrogant.
Hard to believe it can get worse. But you're telling me it can get worse? Yeah, see, she isn't live anymore. She went live long enough to get $15 and then she fucked off. Did I say it or did I say it?
Hello, everyone. I think I started at 7:10.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
How is everybody? Hi. Well, my PayPal is the orange button. I'm alright. It's the orange button. I'm trying to get $8 to help to make ends meet for dinner. Come on, man, slide. Sorry, y'all.
There was some good screams. Oh. We love a good scream.
I try to stay away from fast food.
You don't think that it's the same food? It's roughly the same shit. At restaurants where you sit the fuck down and at places where you don't have to sit the fuck down.
So, I'm trying to see if I can get like something from a local restaurant.
No, I mean, did I say it or did I not say it? She'll get money and then she'll fuck off. And she wasn't even live for an hour. Because she loves her audience. Hey, Mr. Gus.
Yeah, I'm homeless. I'm also being stalked and harassed by Lieutenant Cole.
Yeah.
Wow. Get out of here, stalkers. Go to hell. The stalkers are harassing me, telling me I have a wish. I never did y'all anything. Well, y'all hate me and want me dead, and I don't even know y'all.
Because we know you. You must have a death wish. You keep fucking with people. We know
How you tell a
you.
complete stranger that they have a death wish? I don't even know you stalkers.
You have a death wish. Fuck yourself.
You talking about, oh, you still haven't learned your lesson, huh? Leave me alone. I don't have anywhere to sleep tonight.
You have the
Oh,
bench.
wow, it's raining. It's supposed to rain some more tonight. Wow.
Wow.
I don't have anywhere to sleep.
You have the bench. You have the fucking ground.
It's supposed to rain a little tonight.
Yeah, for $8, it is whatever. It's whatever. Keep eating, Candy. Keep eating.
The stalker's trying to illegally break into my PayPal.
Keep eating.
I'm sorry, y'all. They're messing with the comment in the chat. And they're trying to think to stop raining. And that's a perfect one headlight out.
With every spoonful of ice cream, you're getting closer and closer to killing yourself. So keep eating.
So it's raining.
It's raining. Oh no.
I have family, but they're not supportive and they don't want to help.
They can't help you. At this point, they can't help you.
Yeah.
Pre-diabetic, but she keeps shoveling unhealthy food in her mouth on camera to make her haters mad. Yeah, no, nobody's mad when somebody eats. Eat. I was surprised when they told me my blood was all right. Like that I wasn't pre-diabetic. Because I wonder if they told me I was, could I fucking stop? And I don't know. Probably, but it would hurt.
They're trying to illegally break into my PayPal. And they're messing with the chat. They're harassing me. Yeah, I might end up needing another hotel night tonight.
Hey, healed.
Hey, look, it's actually raining. Leave people alone.
Gus, Gus is stringing her along, but even he doesn't have the continuous, the continuous funds to keep her fed, housed, and happy. Nobody does. Correct. Correct. At least she isn't in a hotel as frequent. She's hardly in a hotel at all. And that's a good thing.
It looks like they're trying to play swimming short games with the rain because
And she seems to get worse when she is in a hotel. She seems to get fucking worse when she is in a hotel.
once I try to go sit back at the spot, it starts rain pouring rain again. And then when I try to get underneath some shelter overhead, then the rain stops. It looks like as if it's raining and the sun is out at the same time.
The government and YouTube AdSense.
Satanic stalkers made me homeless. It's a long story.
Well, tell it. You've got time. You know what it's like? It's like when, in the 18th century, she literally said she didn't leave the hotel for 5 days in a row. And she would never go outside if she had a place to stay. But then she bitched when she had that place in Texas and there was nothing around. Like nothing makes the fucker happy. Nothing. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude.
I have PayPal. The satanic stalkers got my cash app wrongfully taken down. So I just have PayPal and Venmo and stuff. It looks like I'm gonna need another night of hotel. So I don't know if anyone can help me with $115. $100 for the hotel and $15 for dinner. I didn't like that. So I need help out of the rain. Because I was supposed to have gotten my deposit back from the other hotel earlier, but the front desk agent was an asshole towards me and being not wanting to do her job and stuff. So now I can't get my deposit back until probably tomorrow.
Oh, fucking well. That's tomorrow. That's not never. That's tomorrow.
So I need to try to get out of the rain.
Anyway. Fucking... She gets worse in hotels. Physically. Like, she gets almost sick in hotels. Aches and pains, coughing, sneezing. She gets physically worse. Right. It's like when people were eating hardtack and like when you were in the age of sail and you were on a ship for like 3 or 4 years, and the only bread you ever ate was hardtack. They actually believed that after that long, that hardtack was the only thing good for them, that soft bread would make them sick. That's her. Soft bread is literally making her sick. A bed to sleep in is making her sick. It's the weirdest thing.
Get out!
I bet there were good screams. She's caught in the rain. And it prevents any long-term solution. Because
Excuse me.
did you pee yourself for that one? Did that one make you pee yourself?
All I'm getting so much abuse. They're trying to illegally break into my accounts. I do not have Cash App anymore, and they're illegally using my email. Stop! Move! Go!
Move!
They're stalking and harassing and attacking me for no reason. Leave people alone!
Right. Like what? Yeah, let me just scooch you over a little bit. Like they're static words. You can either remove them or leave them up. You cannot scooch them over.
They're illegally blocking my supporters now. And they're harassing.
You get this mad for $8?
Get out of here. Get out! You can't say what happened on the bus when you weren't there. You don't know what the fuck happened. Leave me alone!
You weren't punched.
Out!
Oh.
Huh. The fuckers are in the chat. The traffickers are illegally in the chat.
Where the hell are you, Candy? Where the hell are you yelling outside of? It's not the aquarium. It could be the aquarium. Doesn't look like it.
Mind your fucking business. You don't have a right to stalk and harass people. You don't fucking know what the hell happened on the bus, so shut the hell up.
Nothing happened on the bus. You made a fucking fool of yourself, and people cheered when you got off. Nobody punched you.
You're harassing bad.
That's a skyscraper. Something like it anyway. Is that the aquarium?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Your fucking business, come on. You weren't there. Ain't nothing obvious. You didn't see what happened. Go to hell.
Right. People cheered while Brooke was on her way to jail. People told you to get the fuck off the bus, and you got the fuck off the bus. You weren't there. Your Honor, shut the fuck up. You wasn't even there. I know what happened. Okay. I know what happened on a beach in Normandy in 1943. But I wasn't there.
You're stalking and bullying and harassing me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Rada, 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 rada.
That's a gang stalker over there. Put the lights back at 17. How you gonna say it's something obvious that happened when you didn't even see a fucking, you didn't even see any video about what happened?
Cause look at your fucking ugly face. Where's the black eye? Where's the bruising on your fucking head? I don't care if your leg is bruised. Your legs are fucked.
If you don't like somebody, stay the fuck away from them. You're going to hell.
So are you. Eat shit.
Get out of here.
Could have been from
A gang
anything.
stalker had threw a piece of fruit at me. I don't know if that's a fruit or avocado seed or something.
I get cuts on my body. I don't know where they come from. I blame them on the cats. Wherever they're from. Wherever they are on my body, I blame them on the cats. Scratches, cuts, bruises. Could be from anywhere.
Put the lights back at 17 now. So they won't let any of my supporters in the chat. I don't do it. Get out! Go to hell!
Honestly, that bruise could have been from her retarded ass hitting herself. Oh, I told him my leg bruised, so I gotta create a bruise. Wham! With your meaty fucking hands.
Others are bullying and harassing me. Stay off my channel!
Give me that at regular speed. Give me that at regular speed. She's seen it very often. She hit herself. Self-injurious behavior.
Fuckers are bullying and harassing me. Stay off my channel!
Correct.
Put the lights back at 17.
Correct. But she's not. You don't have the. She's not crazy enough to hit herself in the face. Bad enough to blacken her eye. But she could have done that. I don't think she would do that. Nope. You gotta be committed or crazy as fuck. You gotta be committed to the bit or crazy to punch yourself in the face. Right.
Get out!
Especially so.
Get out! His doctor, move! This car is in the way. This expedition has one hill out. This bitch ass fake car is in the way. They illegally blocking all my supporters.
Move.
Put
Move.
the lights back at 17.
Okay, back to fast. Back to fast.
And they're still harassing me. They were back in the chat and only along. Get out! That's y'all harassing me. Leave me alone. You stalking people. You're a trafficker. Get out! This fucking child is for you to illegally spam someone's chat. Leave me alone. Mark, you're a fucking racist.
So what? So what if he is? He ain't. That doesn't make you a good person. Two things can be true. Somebody can be a racist, and you can be literal scum.
No, nobody gave y'all any kind of fake authority to act like a fake wannabe good team. You don't have that authority to do that. You're not the cops. You don't have any authority to try to control or police anybody. Mind your fucking business.
That's the definition of vigilante. You don't need somebody's authority to be a vigilante. That's kind of the point.
Look, here's stalkers with their elbow against the window. They illegally blocking the whole chat, forcing me to be late.
Late with what? Late eating?
So now the stalkers, they're lying and saying I harass people at hotels and everywhere I go. Documenting gang stalking, y'all the ones harassing me. They illegally blocking the few little supporters that I have. They're blocking the stalkers. They're illegally hacking in and blocking the chat. And it's still harassing. Put the lights back at 18. The first out there with a fake Mississippi plate, he got elbowed, get arm again out the window. And they, look, both of them.
Look at you chasing fucking cars, you dog. Running, moving as fast as she could to show people in their cars. All but barking. Look at you. I don't chase cars. God. Put you in a cage.
One fault light. Please stop blocking my supporters from talking.
Thanks for the please, but suck a dick.
See? My legs are still swollen some. But the
Oh, good lord. Her. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Like a dead body. What the fuck? Oh, that's... Oh, nope, that's not normal. Feet. Feet. What is that color? Like the leg is normal. Her feet look like there's no circulation. She looks dead. That's a corpse foot attached to a living leg. I was getting ready for sleep. Sheesh. Nah.
swelling went down a whole lot. I forgot to say I was able to finally trim my fingernails and toenails. And my feet are much cleaner.
That one looks okay.
My legs and feet are much
My legs and feet are much cleaner.
cleaner.
Who would want to sex traffic that? Nobody with a fucking foot fetish. I'll tell you that. Ugh. They look like shit even when they're clean. God. Oh.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't even if the stalkers turned Matthew against me and made him start to hate my guts. Or made him upset with me. And when I
Oh yeah, I've seen feet on my 600-pound life that looked less fucked. Like, yeah, you could still stand on those. It's the legs that's the problem. When you get to 600 pounds, it's always the legs that are the problem. The feet are fine. The feet are normal. Not that. Only use me blade. He has nubs. Yeah, he's had his amputated. His are medically fucked. Hers are medically fucked, but she hasn't been into a doctor to verify.
I never done him anything. I never said anything bad about him or nothing.
What, who?
Start to hate my guts or made him upset with me. And when I had never done him anything, I never said anything bad about him or nothing.
Well, Matthew done shit himself. And you weren't there to console him. Matthew done shitted himself. How he finally got them amputated. Them equals toes. I thought they were gone. I thought he was now in weird boots.
It's like they're trying to cause confusion and division. And it's like, I don't know, I couldn't understand quite what he was saying, but it looked like as if Matthew was saying stuff about me, and I hadn't even done him anything. Or am I confused and don't know what the hell is going on? They're trying to make sure I have nobody.
You don't have anybody. Even if you add Matthew, what the fuck is Matthew?
Hold up. Wow! Stop putting the fucking comments! Get out!
Yeah. Yeah, I don't keep up with him either.
Wow.
Hi, Mr. Gus. President got out of prison. Oh, yeah. Fucking, Daniel. They finally let him out for reals.
All fucking comments away from me.
President Larson.
They've been very abusive.
They finally let him out for reals.
And one of them fake accounts, they're trying to not let me block them. Hold up.
Supervised is good. Supervised is good so that he keeps taking his pills, which I'm sure his dumbass is on.
So there's one fake account, they're not letting me block. Hold up.
Hold up.
Yeah.
His trolls are
So many of the
insane.
stalkers are trying to falsely saying the first they lied and said that they didn't believe that I was assaulted, and now they're lying and saying that they think I deserve it.
Well, it's both. Nobody assaulted you, and you deserve it. It's both, bitch. It's Brittany, bitch.
Get out! You better see what happens, so shut up.
And you lie, so shut up.
Oh, thank you.
You lie all the time, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah, that harassment bad. But thank you for being supportive, Mr. Gus. Leave me alone. Looking at fake profiles. Get the hell out of here. And see, they attack the little bit of supporters that I do have. They attack them too.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't say that they broke into my PayPal. I said that they're trying to. No, so just because they're trying to break in, that means I don't deserve help? No, y'all need to stop committing crimes and trying to steal. I'm sorry, we was trying to figure out who. Well, yeah, I mean, since it started to rain, and then they said it was supposed to rain again at 9 o'clock.
He needs to be left alone.
I mean, I don't know if I should, I could find.
He needs to be maintain medication. He needs to be stuck in a group home, still on meds, and just live out the rest of his days.
To see you now. Yeah, so when supporters don't want to listen to the stalkers, they get upset and they want to throw in tantrums.
Hey, Bob.
But yeah, they do need to be more respectful. They're disrespectful and abusive and evil. And they always want to switch the narrative to falsely lie on me and make me look bad. When they demand to answer for my personal life, but they're the ones bullying and stalking, cyber stalking from fake identities. They call me crazy.
'Cause you are.
So thankfully, it looks like someone helped me with enough funds for dinner. I'm
Someone.
trying to see if I can get hotel help in case it might rain again.
You'll be back, Candy. You'll be back.
See, they're mad that I got help so it doesn't happen again. Take it off. And they put the lights all the way up to 28.
Someone. Right, just say fucking thank you. Thank you, Gus.
And they lowered it down to 22. And they're still blocking everybody else from talking except one person. No, they need to go to hell. It looks like it's trying to rain again, look. Yeah. It looks like I might even try to get another night of hotel help. I was wondering what hit me in the back. It
The
was like a
stalkers
perfect little
need
piece of
mental
food at me.
health help. No, they don't need help. They need to go to hell.
Well, I'm gonna get off here for now. I'll try to see if I might come back on later. If I don't get, these fuckers trying to force me to sneeze. If I don't get hotel help, if I don't get additional help to make ends meet for a hotel, then I'll try to come and talk to y'all later tonight. But thanks for the help, the person who helped me.
Gus. Bitch, suck a fucking cock. You'll make more money. Has it even been 2 days with her? Like, probably, right? It doesn't feel like it's been 48 hours without her begging for shit. What the fuck?
Oh, but I don't know them. Yes, you do, you fucking bitch. They're on your fucking chats. Same. All of you. All of you were involved. You're fucking going to fucking Chrissy's page even too, bitch. Emma, Hatman, all of you. You fucking sit there and you bring your fucking supports. You're stealing people's supports. Acting like you're good pieces of shit. That's what you're doing. Right? What did Christy do to you? You fucking pair? Or Mr. Not fucking see your dick?
You fucking pair.
Bunch of fucking shitbags up in there, man, period. Do not come over on my page. You're not welcome over here. You don't have any fucking rights, you dumbasses. I've even quoted and shown you the fucking community guidelines. You can't fucking mirror, you fucking moron, and your game is over. Period. Your $20, your $50 ain't worth me fucking up my image. I'm looking pretty good right now. Hey.
You're looking like a hobo. You're looking like a rich hobo, maybe. And backwards snapback. Because bro still thinks he's cool. Bro still thinks he's cool. At like 50. God. Mm. Oh man. Crazy. All right. Good Lord. All right. What time is it? It's not even that late. I might come back. I might. All done? Yeah, I think so. Good night, LK. And Steve. Good night, you two. We'll see. Okay, okay. Thanks for hanging with me, y'all. Good night, Bob. Thanks for hanging. Peace and love.